Hi, I'm Scudder Parker, reading from my volume of poetry, Safe as Lightning. The first poem is called The Poem of the World. The poem of the world reveals itself like a doe's hoof tapping ice till she can drink. Startles like the rust of purple on this fall's forsythia leaves, though it may have used that small voice every year unheard. Blinks like red and blue potatoes dug this morning, drying in the sun, testing their startled, untrained eyes. It is the unexpected tickle, the fit of shared laughter in our urgency of touching, that becomes another way of making love. It is an ocean beach of pebbles that suddenly starts singing, each stone its own tink, together a glorious, indifferent song. And it's the voice of each bird I have only heard at morning chorus, landing with its own song and bright, perfect body in my brain. It is even, now I begin to see them, the subtraction of birds taking summer with them, too busy to announce their leaving. The poem of the world wants me to wake in my own body. It is astonished I might let these supple bones grow brittle. It is the sudden thing I trust. And the title poem from the volume, Safe as Lightning. Long before guilt was invented, this stream managed rocks without it, never a threat or wheedle, just shifted them when strength was gathered. Changes from every storm were there for my exploration. That's how its small riffles and dark pools became such freedom for me. Neither worms I pierced nor speckled fish I hooked cried out in accusation. In turn, they claimed me, taught me to fin in place beneath a dark green overhang of rock. Oh, how the heart is taught to bargain, search the hard ground of obedience and its deceptions. I would rather sink my feet in black, loamy banks, where a holy beaver pond spills its disconcerting welcome through the trees. There is no promise I will be safe if I relinquish it. It is a place where for a few years brook trout fatten and the silt accumulates, until some torrent tears the sticks apart and I come exploring next June's fertile mud. Nothing I can promise spares the children. My grandson shudders at colliding arguments of thunder, but will not be denied the lightning. And a poem called Gratitude. The peonies and gladiolas are more seductive every fall. I choose slips of peony root with 3 buds full of color that may prosper years from now. I dig shaggy gladiola corms plumped on slender stalks, next year's replacements for the tough, exhausted husks left from the thrust of color trumpets to the sky. Purple, steeped in black, regal crimson, slim white Abyssinian, lavender that cried out to sunset orange. Bulblets cling, intent on futures of their own. Beauty's nonchalant kindness accepts the slow learning of my eyes. A few days of October sun, they seem like gratitude, always a surprise. I plant the slips, come in and sort the corms, possessed by past and future blooms. I remember how I dreaded grown-ups who creaked like closing doors. Even now I fear joy might never be allowed back through my window. But gratitude's a different eye that opens, unnerving in its great permissions. In sun, on this cold porch, I'm grateful. Some shy part of me is always here, sitting, no wisdom, no plan, full of psalms, no notion who I'm singing to. And then a new poem, This and Beyond. The unexpected is unrelenting. Today's snow and -0 clamp midwinter in an iron rut. The goshawk we have never seen erupts into our ordinary. Slate blue wings, ferocious eye, black talons on jaunty yellow claws, severe white breast, thrill of visitation from the murder god. Red squirrels vanish, blue jays squawk, hopping limb to limb, self-righteous clerics announcing terror in the neighborhood they think they rule.